Yeah. We're live and we're good. You're live. VJ Studios, hello. Just getting started. It looks like a pretty cool set. I'm excited to get into it. For a high grade model, it's definitely one of the better ones that I've seen. How's your day been going? Interesting. Good interesting or bad interesting? Sit up. Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. Good interesting. You suppose. I guess that's what you hoped for. This is progress so far. I've on this side here you can see my failed attempts at the panel lining, but it's the first time I've ever tried to do it, so I just recently got a marker, so been trying my hand at making it better. Scattered on all the pieces that I've got hanging around in my room. Yeah, it is gonna look great. You can kind of see on the instructions here. I mean, this is gonna look way better than what I'm gonna be able to do because they've got the panel lining down, but you can kind of see they've kind of done a spiffy job with it. So, and then I'll bring the other one that I've got built into the. This is the one that I've already got. I I did a video on this one, but I haven't done any panel lining on that. I want to though. Yeah. Thanks. So VJ Studios, how did you find out about my small growing YouTube channel? Are you someone that I know, or did you stumble across one of the videos? Let's see. Okay. Recommended on YouTube. Awesome. Glad to hear it. I was kind of blown away with how the Millennium Falcon video kind of took off. I had the vision to do it for a while, and that's kind of how I justified the purchase. I told a bunch of people that I knew that I was going to be making a YouTube video about the whole process, and then I kind of just threw it together as like a last ditch, like you know, I said that I was going to do this, so I came home one evening, compiled all the footage that I had, and then just threw it up there. And then, like, in a couple days, it had like over 1,000 views, and I was like, man, that's not too crazy, but that's something. Lego and Titanic guy, heck yeah, heck yeah. Did you like the thumbnail? That was a fun little thumbnail we worked on. Do you have the Lego Titanic? Let's see. B5 and B2. Oh, awesome! Yeah, it's an incredible set. I'm a big fan of it. Oh, I thought that was a yeah, an for the yes having the Lego Titanic. Yeah, it is a bit high priced. I actually, so the one that I built, I actually got a pretty dang good deal on it. I'd originally purchased it off of Lego.com on the Black Friday special, and then it wasn't really a special. They had a deal on VIP points, so I had some built up. So I was like, I'll do it, and it retails for 680. But then as soon as I purchased it and it was on the way, I saw that one had been listed locally in Facebook Marketplace. And so I was able to talk them down to 525, and I just returned the one that I had ordered off of Lego.com. So still pretty expensive, but definitely cheaper than the alternative. Let's see. B10, B2. I still struggle with these Gundam models with having to snip out every single piece. I think the people that know what they're doing snip everything out ahead of time, but I don't know what I'm doing. Also, so I'm a bit of a wheeler dealer, as far as Lego and everything really. If I can find food for cheap, then I'm gonna find it the cheapest way I can. But I I had a bunch of Lord of the Rings sets that I purchased, and so I think I talked about the Yurkai Army set in the video. And so I ended up trading 3 of those and then a Helm's Deep set for the just recently retired Imperial Star Destroyer. And so that one is actually on the way. So I'm really excited about that. You have to get those plastic things from, yeah. Yeah. So have you done Gundam model kits before? Maybe you could give me some tips. Let's see. B5 goes into B2. B4. The other difficult thing about building these is the instructions for the first half on the real grade kits that I've assembled so far have all been black and white, and so I have to remember the number and what color they are, which I do not do naturally. I am excited about it. I'm still deciding whether I'm going to build the Imperial Star Destroyer that's on the way, because it's just so expensive. And within 2 years, I'm betting that it's going to be selling for like $2,000, and so that's a hard price to justify. Like, because my thinking is for $2,000, I can get a bunch of other Lego sets that I'd rather have. So I'll probably just hang on to it and maybe trade it again later on down the line. Let's see. All right, some of these joints are coming together. D4. One slides onto that. Let's see. D7. Titanic one tripod from Ridley. It's called War of the Worlds. Is that a good movie? I don't think that I've heard of it. And how was a Titanic model? That sounds pretty cool. I've seen when I've gone to get the Gundam models, I've gotten them all from Hobby Lobby because they've had like a 40% off deal on these, and so me being the wheeler dealer, I always try to get them on sale. And so I've walked past those like more realistic models, like the war, the airplane and the boat models, and I thought they looked pretty cool. But I've been going for the Gundam models recently. Very good. I might have to check it out then. Let's see. B3735. All right. Almost done with this arm section here. All right. Titanic model is a bit hard because the lifeboats and details and stuff like that, but the mast and hull and stuff line, like that was easy. Yeah, yeah, the smaller details are always a little bit more of a drag, even in like the Lego models, like especially after assembling some of these Gundam model kits, it's like I'm learning a whole new definition of what's actually hard. With Lego, it's just like stuff gets really repetitive. So especially like that small stuff, like all the lifeboats that were along the line of it, those got really, really repetitive because it was the same build, but it wasn't too many pieces, so it wasn't that bad. Not as bad as trying to put a sticker on one of these. Oh, and I'm missing one piece. A2. Turn that a little better. All right, getting somewhere. Okay, always those little details. Yep. Got the other arm on the guy now. Still learning how to hold stuff directly in front of the camera, but I've got some legs to work on. Yeah, it's coming along good. I'd love to see that progress. All right, branching into the new territory now. Everything else was kind of a repeat, the one arm and then the next arm that hopping into these legs will be interesting. I also recently I got a real great. I'll show them to you. I'll show them to you. I got a new real great kit. So this one I'm pretty excited about getting into. So they're the same scale as these others, but just a lot more details. And then the one that I'm really excited about here is the master grade RX 78-2. So they're quite a bit bigger. And then so these I didn't know that they also had the endoskeleton, but these like you can see the pieces are kind of clipped on the outside of the kind of the skeleton of the frame. So I'm really excited about digging into these. I've always thought that the ones with the shield are a little bit cheesy, but I think that this is really just a bad pose. Like I think that there are cooler ways to pose them, so I'm excited about building those. Yeah, yeah, I'm hyped. I'm kind of at the place like I've been going to Hobby Lobby a bunch. I've ordered a ton of like Lego sets online and stuff and been trading for them. Like I've either got all the models or I've got all the models on the way that I'm really like wanting. So it's like where do I go from here, you know? Kind of like feels like I beat the game or something. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure there's more things that'll come up. My ideal thing to do would be to after I'm in a little bit more of a I'm still a little up in the air as far as my living situation, but when I get something that I know that I'll have at least for a little bit, for a few months, maybe for about a year or more, then to get a room set aside specifically for like models and like Star Wars stuff. I think that would just be so cool. Do you display your own models in any special room or have like uh, a space dedicated for those? Let's see. Just a little space. Hey, gotta start somewhere. Sometimes a little space is all you need. Helps save money that way. PC7. Yeah. All right. C3. Getting tripped up on my colors again. All right. A hunt about you and your friends. Gonna be here on YouTube. Like to see it after it's uploaded. Absolutely. Yeah, shoot it to me. Send me a message. I'd love to see it. I've really been having a lot of joy like engaging with a lot of the small creators stuff recently with trying to do something more with my channel now, and it's always cool to see what other people are doing. So yeah, absolutely send it to me. B29. Is it like a skit that you guys are doing? Yeah, just about War of the Worlds. Nice. Nice. Those kinds of things are so much fun when you can get some friends together and shoot a video, make some fun content. Have the biggest role. Congratulations. The Martian, Aliens, in the Machine tripod. Nice. Is this the first project like that that you guys have worked on, or have you guys done this kind of thing before? $16. If you look up Gary's mod under War of the Worlds, before. Nice. I'll have to give it a search after the stream here. Gary's mod. I'll write it down in my notes app so that I don't forget. Nice. Bunch of different varieties of tripod. Gotcha. So what do you mean by tripod? Because my my thought when it comes to a tripod is the thing that holds up the camera. And from reading these, I'm assuming you mean something different. I'm guessing this is some War of the Worlds stuff that I don't understand yet. B23 and B12, my favorite vitamin. She could send pictures. They have 3 legs. All right, I'll Google it. I'll Google it. War of the Worlds tripod. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I'd love to see a Lego set like that. Yeah, that's pretty neat. And they have a heat ray to kill humans. Of course they do. That's pretty neat. I love the like mechanical structures like that. Black smoke is like a gas that kills. Nice. That's cool. I just saw this part on your B12, and there's a bingo night that I go to sometimes with some of my friends, and the guys there that call everything out. It's at a bar, and the guys there that call everything out are pretty silly. And so whenever they call out B12, they'll always say B12, my favorite vitamin. So that's what I was thinking of. B12. There it is. They also harvest humans' blood to survive. Heck yeah, it's getting even more sci-fi. Alright. Put this in before that. Are there any model kits that you've got your eyes on right now, hoping to get? When I've gone to get the Gundam model kits, I've seen the other like the ships and the realistic ones, but the ones that have really caught my eye are the like the ones also by Bandai, the Star Wars model kits. They've got one for like Boba Fett, and then also one for the Mandalorian as well. But I thought those looked pretty cool, but they're also pretty pricey. They're like $45, and then 40% off brings them down to like a little over 25. It might be around 25 actually. Yeah, 25. Um, Probably 24 actually. I don't know. But but yeah, those look pretty cool. That I've thought about getting them, but I was like, man, like spending way too much money right now. Should just chill for a little bit. Jeez, yeah. Yeah, these things can be a little bit pricey. All right. Oh, let's see. Titanic model. Titanic sister. Okay, nice. Would be cool with them together. You also just need the Olympic. Yep, I remember reading about the Olympic. Throughout the Lego model, there's like little notes about each of the different ships, and they talked about the Olympic in that one. They had like a picture of them back in the day, like side by side in the shipyard, and I thought that was pretty cool. Yes. Yeah, one of your favorite pictures. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I tried to go through these racks and pre-cut out at least two of the cuts on every single one of the pieces, but I just stumbled across one that I missed. So I had to make 3 cuts. First world problems. PC8s. Yeah. How many pieces are usually in the model kits that you've built with the more realistic ones? Are there quite a lot? I was surprised, and other people have been surprised too when I've told them how many parts are in one of these Gundam models. Like just from my quick estimation, like this small one that I have over here, I've thought probably anywhere from 150 to 200 pieces inside of it. And you look at it and you don't think that, but then with all the joints and everything that you can't see, it adds up quick. But if I'm curious to see if those other model kits are also pretty high piece counts as well. I would expect they would be. 15. Titanic was pretty fair, but the lifeboats made that plus and all the stuff. So yeah. So probably along the same lines as one of these guys, I'm guessing. Tripod, not really, but there was a lot of pieces that overwhelm you. Yeah. That sounds like, from the pictures that I was seeing, that sounds like a really cool model kit. Is that one, do you know if they're still selling that one today? If that one's still in circulation? You're also probably more familiar with model kits than I am, but uh, have you noticed if those tend to go up in price after they discontinue them? Like with Lego sets, once they retire them, they shoot up in value. I like to be on the capitalization end of that, but I've not really seen the same thing with the model kits from what I've looked up, but I also don't know a ton about it. Okay. Wonder if I could do some preemptive. Gonna try some preemptive panel lining on this one. See how it goes. Already messing up my panel lighting. Not way too bad though. Not as bad as I already have. Need to get an eraser to help fix my mistakes on these. Retired, unfortunately. On eBay, usually go for 50 or 40. Okay, that's not too bad. Can usually find them at Walmart, but only the website. Okay. Remember your third, it was from 1959, I believe. Orphan's movie. Very easy. Yeah. Nice. This is my, you can see my little attempt on panel lighting there. Kind of messed up where you can see like the mold marks there just a little bit, but can't really see with the not best resolution webcam I have, but it works for now. Too busy spending my money on Lego sets to worry about a camera. Okay. Putting this on the wrong way. There we go. A17, B38. Yeah. So, a lot more difficult than Lego is. There we go. Our leg is coming along nicely. All right. Excited to see the notification. Yeah. I was not expecting 100 people. I am glad one person showed up, so I wasn't sure if many people would be tuning in, but I was like, you know what? It's the kind of thing that needs to happen to grow the stream, to get monetized, start making some money back from all the money that I've been spending recently. So, and it's cool to be able to engage with people with doing stuff like this. But that'll happen soon enough. Yeah. Soon enough. It will. Maybe after I crank out a few more videos. I've got a good one coming out. I'm really excited about it. I put more work into editing this one. I think it's going to be a little bit more engaging. But this is about the scams that are pretty commonly found on places like eBay and Mercari, because on the Millennium Falcon video actually that I did, someone reached out and left a comment and was like, hey, you should check out Mercari. There's a bunch of super cheap Lego sets on there, and yes, they're legit. And so I hopped on Mercari and I was like, well, sure enough, like look at these basically like half off Ultimate Collector Series Lego sets. So I ordered a few, and every single one was a scam. And so I made a video about it, and I'm really excited for that video to be coming out. So I've got the leg here put together. You can see the first one. I think this will be the right leg. So pretty cool with all the different colors they got in there. I like the red foot, and then you can kind of see the booster inside of the foot because he flies. Excited, yeah. Got somebody on board with it already. Yeah, really, I was like pretty blown away with how fast the videos that I've put up have kind of caught on. Like I was expecting it to be like, maybe 100 people watch something, maybe 2 people subscribe. I didn't know, so it's really happening faster than I was expecting it to. Yeah, I may have to do some more of that panel lining, but that is not my forte right now. I think I need a couple more tutorials on that. Right, 15, 17, 39. Hmm. Yeah. So VJ Studios, are you what are you doing in life now? Are you working? Are you a student? I'm a little bit of both. 14. Be right back. All right, enjoy the chips. That sounds good. I might have to go grab something to eat myself sometime soon here. Here we go. All right, back. Awesome. Glad to have you back. What kind of chips did you get? Are those American or British chips? 24. Fifth grade. Stuff medium. Spend a lot of time and effort just for 20-minute video. Yep. Nice. Some Pringles. Yep. So that's about as American chips as you get. PC6. I had some Pringles 2 nights ago, actually. The cheddar cheese ones. They're all right. I'm not a huge fan of Pringles, but I like them. Do you enjoy fifth grade or does it kind of suck? I I was not the biggest fan of grade school when I was doing it. I was actually homeschooled, so the school that I was familiar with involved no social interaction and just homework, which some people said I lucked out on. So yeah, cheddar cheese. Right. both, to be honest. More worse, yeah. I feel you. I feel you. Hopefully it gets better and or ends soon enough. All right. We'll be needing a 17 at some point. For my next Gundam build, I think I'm just going to go ahead and snip everything out ahead of time. And then find the pieces rather than snip them out. I think I'd rather struggle to find the pieces than struggle to snip them out being used to Lego sets. Have you messed around with the world of Lego very much? I was hooked from a pretty young age, and just recently have been coming back to it, especially as they've been putting out these bigger sets geared toward adults. I've found those fascinating. Even when I was younger, I remember the first like big set that I got was the Green Grocer, which now is way expensive if you want to go buy it. But I remember it said like 16 plus, and I think I built the thing when I was like 8 at the time, and I was like, heck yeah, I'm hard, doing things, building a set that's meant for 16 plus, and I'm 8. Fun times though. C3. Yeah, you mess around with it a lot. Heck yeah. What's your favorite set that you have? And then favorite set that you don't have? I'm guessing the Titanic. sure you have this. You've got the skills. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. The 18 plus on the box is just there for bragging rights. It's not actually an indicator of skill. Takes some patience, but yeah, I think that anybody can do those sets. Oh yeah. Yeah, the ones that are difficult I think are like the Technic sets, but again, like anybody can do it. It's just I think with all those things it takes a little bit of patience. You know, you might reach a point in the instructions where you got to go back a little bit and then come back to it, but as long as you're willing to sit there and endure it, you'll be fine. Get my laptop plugged in here. B29. One thing that I'd really like to get is like a parts rack, because I've got all these things that I just keep in a stack and keep sifting through them. But pull them out whenever I need them. That'd be nice. And I know that they make them, but they're like 20 bucks, and it's like, do I really need to pay the 20 bucks for it? Make this one over here. I'm having an absolute time getting this foot piece in. It went in just fine on the other one. Wondered if I did something to it. There it is! Finally. Nice. There's the foot. Finally got it snapped together. There's like 3 points of connection on the inside of the foot. But I've already done one. I don't know why I was struggling with that one. Alright, that means we've just got a little bit longer to go on this leg. Two, 18. Yep. I think it was with all those ways that it had to snap in. I don't know. Brain was not working with it for some reason. I am loving how these legs are assembled though. So clean. So fresh, so fine. It looks like this one also transforms a little bit. I'll show you on the box. It's not like a full transformer or anything, but yeah. If you look it up on the internet, you can probably see pictures just a little bit better, but you can see like down here, you can either have it into this like plain flying mode or this like standing up model. You can also see it over here just a little bit too. And I'm guessing that's why there's all the capability for the leg to come apart, like this finished leg here. I'm thinking that that's what's going to allow me to rotate the foot fully down to be able to put it into that different pose. But we will see. Is the music that I'm just playing through my phone speakers sounding okay on the other end of that? I'm pretty sure this is not kosher as far as copyrights and stuff go, but I was like, I just want to listen to some music. It'll be fine as long as I don't get too many views. Ideally, I'd have it playing directly through the computer. One. Sounds good. 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 I like that. There's a book that the guys at work have been. I have not actually read it, but there's a guy who wrote the book. Effortless is the one that I'm thinking about, but then there's another book that's actually bigger that he did. Dang. I'm gonna have to look it up. Who wrote the book Effortless? Because it's his biggest book. Okay. Greg McKeown. Greg McKeown books. Effortless. Essentialism is the other one. But anyway, so at work we're also always talking about the effortless thing to do, or the basically the most simple thing to do is the best thing to do right now until something happens, until a problem occurs. And so playing music through my phone is my effortless solution for music on the stream. For the first one I've actually done, I did a couple streams like years ago, streaming the game The Binding of Isaac, which I was a big fan of. I've had to cut back on video games a lot recently with how grabbed I was by them, but I've not done like a in person stream before. But I want to start doing more things like this as I'm getting into the model kits a little bit more. All right. I'm gonna try my hand at some more panel lining on this other one here. I've heard that getting enough sleep is really good for having a steady hand, which means that I should have a moderately steady hand, because I sometimes get enough sleep. Not all the time. All right, there we go. Might even be a little better than the last one. Can't really see with how bright the light is. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna go for it on this other bit here too. Feeling adventurous. Made a wee bitty mistake. There we go. Did the little, I don't know if you can see them. There they are, the dots. Dots on the back of here. Not perfect, but I'm learning. All right. 17 would be 38. Oh, here's 17. Hmm. I think I snapped that in a little bit too early. There we go. Yeah, it was fine. Hate snapping things in and snapping things out if I can avoid it. All right. Almost done with the legs now. Here we go. We've got legs. We've got legs. Both of the legs now assembled. Man, I hate that. It probably would be easier to panel line these things actually fully before I actually get them on the model, but I'm not feeling in the groove for it yet. All right. Heck yeah, just a couple more pieces and we'll be able to get the legs attached to the body. I think I'm just gonna snip all these out. Yes, legs are finished. If you ever watched any PewDiePie videos, or how far back have you watched PewDiePie videos? Because there was this running joke for a while that he did not have any legs because I forget exactly what it was, but I think it was like all the pictures that were taken of him did not include his legs. So you have a certified not PewDiePie Gundam. There we go. Now, for the most part, we've only got our B-Rat to worry about cutting. No idea the last time I watched him. You should check him out again. He's doing some interesting stuff. Not nearly the same as what he was doing. So if you're looking for the same kind of videos that he used to do back in the day, then you'd probably be disappointed. But he's done some really neat like vlog stuff since moving to Japan that I've really enjoyed. We actually need the building the cod piece. See some more bolts I'll try to line. There we go. Did mess up one of those. Stopped after the swearing stuff. He always got busted. Oh well, you should check him out again then. He's pretty much stopped. I think take that with a grain of salt. I think he stopped swearing for the most part because of the whole monetization issue with YouTube. But yeah, his stuff these days is quite a bit cleaner than it used to be. One, 5 to somehow miss this one. I did. Yeah, I can't bet my life on it, but I think it's a lot cleaner. I don't think that he really uses much language at all. If he does, it's probably like the light ones that you can get by with monetization. So I know the feeling though. My parents back in the day did not especially approve of the YouTube stuff that I enjoyed, which looking back in hindsight now, I can see where they were coming from, but at the time I was like, come on guys. I don't know. Right. There we go. Snap this onto here. PC4. Sweet. Yeah, send them on over. Tell them to subscribe. I watched that number a little bit too closely. I just saw that I hit 50 today, so I was stoked about that. my ultimate dream is to be able to share the hobby that I love so much with other people. Like that sounds like so much fun. And then on top of that, if once the YouTube monetization stuff happens, which happens I think at 1,000 subscribers and then like a certain amount of watch hours, but the watch hours are fine. I'll probably reach that before the 1,000 subscribers. But once those two things happen, then I can start funding all these purchases that I've been making. So definitely appreciate the love. C1 and C2. Making progress on this guy a little faster than I thought I would. There we go. So close to getting these legs snapped onto the rest of the body. I can feel it. Try to clean up this cut a little bit before I proceed. There we go. It's a little better. There we go. Here it comes. It's piece time. Heck yeah. All right. We've got this together. I just gotta get the legs on. Oh, I really should have done the legs before I did that. It'll be fine. The things you learn. Yeah, I don't know why it I don't know why it didn't have me do the legs before it had me do the flaps too. I'm used to being babied with just gonna take them apart a little bit and then put them back together after this. Legs come apart a little easier than I would have liked them to. Back. There we go. You can see our dude if you're back at the right timestamp. He's looking classy. Looking like a straight gentleman. Leave him sitting here. Can barely. Just a little bit. I'll be blocking a little of the background of the table, but that should be fine. I don't think it'll really affect the focus with how low quality the webcam is. We'll see though. That just means the wings and the guns are all that's left. So pretty close to done. Should be able to finish them up in the stream. Three. Yo.
I'll make some chocolate chip cookies if you want any.
I would love some.
With AT-AT. Is it being built?
Not right now. I'm live streaming my Gundam. VJ Studios.
I shall make you some cookies with mine.
Lit. Thank you. That's my roommate. Jacob, VJ Studios says hello back. All right. 1832. There it is. Seven. 42. Yep, just told him. was asking about the AT-AT that I just recently got. So I've been debating on whether I'm going to build it. I won it off an eBay auction. It's and it's sitting over here on the floor, and I'm thinking about building. I'm probably going to build it because I'm probably not going to build the Imperial Star Destroyer. So we'll see. So be on the lookout for a video about that. All right. $42, $32. There we go. Coming together. So there, and it'll be 4. Yeah, I'm really excited about the AT-AT. Yeah, I'm hoping to make a live stream with it. I've actually got thumbnails prepared for it, just in case I do. So I'm really leaning towards building it. I got it for a good enough price that I could turn around and sell it and probably make $100, but at the same time, like, I know that I'm going to want to buy the set at some point to build it, so it's like, why not do it now? But the other thing is, so I've got some big things planned. I've got the AT-AT. I want to do an investing video about my experience trading for the Imperial Star Destroyer. And then I've also ordered, and you should look this up, but the Mold King Eclipse class Dreadnought. So it's not Lego. So it's a knockoff. It's off-brand. But I've been wanting to review these off-brand sets for a while. And of the off-brand sets that are available, I did a little bit of research, and this is one of the better ones. Because what these companies do, these Chinese companies, they rip off like the original Lego instructions, and if they're not doing that, then they rip off a fan instruction. So that's what this is. But it's a really good set of fan instructions, and so I'm low-key pretty dang excited to build this knockoff, and I'm planning to make a whole time lapse and review that on the channel as well. All right. Yeah. VJ Studios, are you in America? And then the follow-up question is, do you have a team for the Super Bowl picked out? Because the second question is probably contingent on the first. Oh, the Tri-Droid in Star Wars. I don't think so. Let me look it up. Star Wars Tri-Droid. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks kind of like that tripod that you were talking about. That's neat. Live in America, in Florida. Nice. I've got some buddies that live in Florida. Didn't catch the other thing said. Oh, do you have a team picked out for the Super Bowl? They have a mini Lego droid, but I would love a big Lego droid. Yeah, they've been doing some cool droid models, like the one that was in Fallen Order, the video game. I love that one. I'd still love to pick that one up, but I think it's like $100 though. So I'm like, ah, gosh, like I don't know if that's worth it. I'm not as connected to the video game as much. But it's a cool looking droid. And then the BB-8 was cool. I think they retired that one. And then the R2-D2. I've thought about getting the R2-D2, but I have not yet. Yeah, not yet. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be going for the Chiefs just because I love watching Patrick Mahomes. I know nothing about American football other than that, but that's my that's my team if I've got to choose one. And I'm more loyal to Patrick Mahomes than I am actually the Chiefs. So if you were to change teams, I'd probably just go for whatever team Patrick Mahomes was on. But anyway, A2, the rack is the rack is all cut out. Seeing the finish line here. Actually, I have a Tri-Droid toy. So you have that, but you'd love to have Lego. Yeah, Lego reigns superior in my opinion, as far as any sort of toy goes. I've spent hours playing with Legos. All right. Let's see how these wings come together. Ah, gosh, dang, it looks like I'm supposed to put a sticker on here. So my method for sticker application has actually been, this is a needle. And then I use this, I stick the sticker on part of it, and then I line it up all right, and then press it down slowly. Reasonable, yeah, yep. All right, D9 and then sticker 11. Gosh dang it, I freaking hate stickers. Your font did just change. Alright, let's see if I ace or fail this sticker application. I think I'm doing all right. The other nice thing about the needle is it helps you get really precise with where you press down on the sticker. Here we go. There we go. I'm happy with that. Did it for you, or is it the same? Let's see. Oh, looks like mine's the same. All right. It looks like this clips in right here. Nice. That's a cool little detail. Yeah. Multicolored wing there. And then D8. Sticker 12. Let's Great. You guys are stickers for me, apparently. Here we go. Ace in these stickers today. All right, let's see. Always worried I'm gonna mess up something with these whenever I'm clipping everything together. Oh, I see where it's going a little bit though. Okay. Feeling a little bit more confident. Forgive my long moments of confusion. Sometimes these non-Lego model kits take a while to figure out. There we go. Dude. This is solid. Got the whole wing together. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Have you ever seen the YouTube video Nature Walk? It's an iconic YouTube video. All right, sticker time again. Sticker time. Specific ones might be a little easier to place without the needle. I'm not sure. It's not hilarious, but there's definitely the "that's pretty neat" line is definitely a quotable line that me and my buddies have used from time to time. Worth a watch though. Definitely a glimpse into classic YouTube. There we go. I guess these are comparatively easy stickers, but I feel like every single one of these I'm really happy with the placement on them. All right, 832 and 19. Eight. 32. 19. So VJ Studios, what are some of your favorite YouTubers that you enjoy watching? Half Asleep Chris. Oh yeah, I've seen some of his stuff. These are the so this is the same wing set as this one, but without the wings clipped in. So you can see kind of what you can transform it into on that second picture that I showed you earlier. Yeah, Half Asleep Chris. I watched his like building however many Lego sets it was in a week or something. It was like tons of them. Like he had to have been building incredibly fast or have had some help with that because like to build the entire Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon in a day is like pretty insane. Okay, I'm not familiar with them. Nice. My mo some of the YouTubers that I watched all tend to have the not as great language going on sometimes, but let me think. There's definitely a few. Oh, JonTron. JonTron, love some JonTron. Can't go wrong with him. He's got a fantastic catalog of videos. Okay. All right. I think it's time to attach the wings to the back of this dude. There's wing number one. And wing number two. See if he'll still stand upright. He will. All right. To the side a little bit so you can see the wing. There we go. Now for the guns. We're getting so close. Three. B1 and B20. The guns. The big guns. Yes. Getting so close. It's gotta be really cool when everything is put together. I really like the one that I have, but I've really been impressed with just how many colors this guy comes with, so. Okay. Alright, we can see gun number 1. It's pretty cool. And then I think there's also like sword attachments that you can include as well, but I don't know. I don't know which is cooler, swords or guns. And I think that both of these actually might clip together from looking at the box. Yo.
Cookies are cooling. I know I'm not gonna have any tonight because I'm full of chicken sandwiches, but I figured just leave them out, and I left the oven cracked so I can let out all the heat that it built up.
Have you seen the new Last of Us?
Yeah.
I want to watch it.
Sure. Whenever you're done streaming.
Sounds good. It'll probably be like 15 minutes to half an hour. I'm almost done with this one.
Awesome.
All right. Keep forgetting these things. This is small enough that you still get all that solid interaction. Oh heck yeah. Okay. Sticker time again. Gonna have some time of intense focus here for a little bit again. Here's Music do you like, VJ Studios? Hmm. Not the biggest fan of that sticker, but it'll do. Yeah, okay. I think I did a little bit better of my sticker placement on this gun as opposed to this gun. But they're both alright. Chill music, no words. Nice. Well, that's what we got going on now, so I like that too. I like a lot of different kinds of music. I like this kind of music. I like the kind of music that's all screaming. Like August Burns Red. I really, really love those guys. Let me think. I like a lot of rap as well, but I'm a I'm a big time metal guy. Oh, I missed this comment up here. Armin R says thoughts on Lego Rivendell. Yes, glad you asked. I was really, really excited about that when it came out. I was waiting for the reveal as soon as I saw the picture of the reflection on the Instagram post. Um, but yeah, I was a little bit disappointed. Yeah, I really wanted to love it, and I still really want to love it. I was hoping for a set that is very close to like the Hogwarts set that they have, the micro scale set, but um, but yeah, in this just with it just capturing a portion of Rivendell, I know that a lot of people are really excited because it actually has minifigures with it. Um, but but yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. For $500, it does not seem like all I would have hoped for. I really wanted a micro scale set, and I know that I'm kind of in the minority on that, but I felt like the micro scale sets just do such a better job of capturing the entirety of a massive structure like that I would have really loved to see it as like a Rivendell. But it's a cool model. I'm intrigued by it. It definitely looks cool. I don't know if I'll be purchasing it though because it doesn't really match the kinds of builds that I really enjoy and have going on right now. But definitely looks interesting. It maybe if I'm doing well enough in about a month, then I could justify going to get it and doing a live stream build of it. But I don't know. I don't know. Probably won't. Probably won't because I right now I just feel like there's so many other really cool models that are out there right now. And I'm not a big time minifigure collector. If I was, then I'd definitely be about it. But with I care primarily about the structure. And so with that being the case, I'm a little bit disappointed, but definitely. So yeah, how are you doing, Armin R? If you're still sticking around, sorry I missed your comment there for a little bit. Let's see. I've also got both of these guns. They actually stick together, so that's pretty cool. That means that I can do a sword and a gun at the same time, which is probably what we'll be doing. Wonder if I can get this gun sticking in this guy's hand. I think we can. Heck yeah. Go shooting the big guns. There we go. That's pretty cool. I would be pretty sad if he fell from there. It was on standing on like a light bulb box. All right, what am I missing? There we go. Now we've got the color part of the instructions. You hear me? Yeah. Love the color of the set. Yes, it does have some very neat coloring. I think they captured it a lot better than they did in the original Council of Elrond set back in the day. So that set did pretty well after it retired as far as value goes. I tell you what I would have loved a lot more than Rivendell is a remake of the Helm's Deep set. I did love the original Helm's Deep, and I actually just traded it along with 3 of the Urkai Army sets for the Lego Imperial Star Destroyer. So very excited about that. And yeah, I think that the Imperial Star Destroyer will probably go up in value a lot more. So I'll probably just hang on to it and then trade it for something else down the line. But yeah, I love the Helm's Deep set. Seeing like a bigger one of those, there were some really interesting Helm's Deep mocks that some fans had created that I thought were just really insane and really cool. And so an Ultimate Collector Series size of a build like that, I would have been so about. But Rivendell's cool. I'm glad that we get all the minifigures. It's a iconic part of the movie. People have been wanting it for a while. But yeah, and it does have very cool coloring. I thought that the roof pattern was really interesting. I've not seen like an official Lego product use that method to tile a roof before, so that was interesting. 2018 UCS version. That is an amazing set. It's in my backlog. Yes, yeah. So I had not really thought about getting it seriously because I saw that it had the low piece count. It's like 4,000 some pieces. But the thing is, the pieces in that set are so much bigger. And if you actually look at weight for the price that you pay, it's actually among the top of Lego sets that they have had in production. And so it's kind of like using piece count is a little bit of a faulty sense of value for a Lego set. So I had not really thought about it until recently, and then I started watching time lapses on it ever since doing my time lapse of the Falcon. And then after that, I was like, dang, I really want one of these. And so I still probably won't build it. I would have loved to have one that I had bought at retail that I could have built, but even with not having that, I mean, there's plenty of other bigger Lego sets like the AT-AT that I just recently got. So definitely looking forward to ripping into that one. But yeah, 2018 UCS Imperial Star Destroyer is for sure an amazing set. I really love how they did the interior structure with the Technic and then the plating on top of that. And so yeah, time lapses of that have just been really cool to watch. I would love to do something like that just with a personal creation, but those are really expensive. Yeah, congrats on getting that set. It'll look great next to the UCS Falcon. Yes, it will. Thank you. I'm pretty hyped for it. I also recently I'll show this to you. I got a picture of like Darth Vader from Hobby Lobby. It's in my closet. All right. I'll try to show it off here. It's kind of glaring off of the thing, but you can kind of see. I love like that paint style that it's in. And so my hope is to actually have this set up uh, with like a red LED behind it, and then that can be like in the corner of my Star Wars room once I get everything put together. Excited for the AT-AT? Yep, yep. Yes, you did say that correct. Yeah, I'm really excited about it, but I had not thought about getting it seriously when it first came out, though I wish I did because it came with the Luke Skywalker lightsaber that would have been really cool to get as well when it originally came out last year for Black Friday. And that just the lightsaber set now is selling for like 100, 200 bucks almost. I think it's around 150 right now, if I remember that correctly. And so when it was retailing at $800, if you get that lightsaber, hang on to it, and then sell it now, I mean, you're basically buying the set for $650, $700, which is definitely worth it. And then the mechanics that they use to get the thing standing up on four legs is pretty insane as well. But yeah, I'm really hyped about it. All right. Oh geez, this sticker looks like it is going to be an absolute pain in the butt. I don't know if I can even do it. Look at this sticker, guys. So this red one here goes along the edge of this yellow piece. How am I supposed to line that up right? I'm gonna go for it. Today's been my lucky day as far as stickers go. We'll see. Hmm. Arm and R, what are your thoughts on the Rivendell set? Do you think that you'll end up buying it when it comes out? We have sticker contact. Let's see if I can maintain good placement along this entire thing. Oh boy. You like it? Find that it looks quite 6,167 piece model. Yep. Plus, given the space constraints, have to be more selective in purchasing future models. Yep, that is exactly where I'm at. I think that it looks a little small, and I probably don't have enough room for it. That's a kind of a paradoxical dilemma there, but I definitely feel you. Feel like you should be getting a little bit more out of it, but and honestly, probably what's taking up a lot of those pieces are those little one by one ceiling tiles that they're doing. I'm just going to come out and say I'm not 100% happy with my sticker placement on this. Though show me a man who would be, and I will show you the sticker master. It's not too bad. On that side at least. Alright. Here's what we've got. So that's not terrible. The web it's decent when the low resolution of the webcam covers up all my mistakes. So I don't know if you can even see it clearly, but on the tip, yeah, you can see the tiny bit of yellow peeking through at the bottom. So not 100% ideal, but as good as I could hope for. This snaps onto two. Arminar, what are some of your favorite Lego models that you have? Do you have any of the big Ultimate Collector Series ones? Oops. Sticker time again, boys. The last sticker of the model. That feels good. I'm the kind of guy that complains about Lego stickers, so I definitely not Built the large Taj Mahal, nice. Assembly square, beautiful sets. Sealed copy of the UCS Falcon, Star Destroyer, and R2D2. Nice. Do you intend to sell any of those sealed sets, or do you hope to build some of those in the future? I remember the UCS Taj Mahal when they released it. I was absolutely mind blown that they had a Lego set with more than 5,000 pieces. I wanted it so bad just because of that. I had not even heard of the Taj Mahal before then. I just remember that set. ATST. Oh, you know what? I think you're right. AT. Okay, actually, it is AT-AT. ATST is the two-legged chicken walker. So, you will probably build them. It seems that Lego releasing 5,000 piece sets is the norm now. Yep. Yeah, I remember when they did the Coliseum, I was mind blown. And it seems like they've been doing a really solid job with the icon sets that have been released over the last few years. So they started with the Coliseum as the big one, and then the next year was the Titanic, and then this last year was the Eiffel Tower. And this year I was really on the fence with purchasing the Eiffel Tower or the Titanic, but I ended up going with the Titanic because I did not want to build the same gray cross structures that would go up through the entire thing like 64 times in a row because that build looked so repetitive. But I was really happy with the Titanic. Maybe next year, if I'm not as pleased with the most recent icon set, I might go for the Eiffel Tower. But that's also one I would kind of be content letting slip by because it's like, where am I going to display that thing? Like, it's just huge. Icons Machu Picchu. I'm probably butchering that name because I'm needing some education, which I will get from Google. Machu Picchu. Oh, heck yeah. That would be pretty dang cool. I haven't seen Lego really do anything successfully that looks like this organic, though. That would be really cool, though. I would be about that. You might see some more, like, mock building, trying to say, like building styles, building techniques. I don't know if you guys have followed it all. I forget his channel name. Uh, but he's doing, if you look up giant Lego, you'll find but he does tons of Lego Star Wars and tons of Lego reviews in general. But he's doing a huge like Genesis mock of the entire scene from the Clone Wars, and it looks really cool. And the way that he's done the rocks is basically like just the plate, and then a bunch of slopes and stuff built on top of the plate, and then attaching the plate sideways to the actual model. So it would be really cool to see techniques like that used on a build like that. Machu Picchu, if I'm saying that right. I don't know if I am. On the build, though, last sticker has been applied. It's that green thing there. Pretty happy with my placement on that. Solid Brick Studio. Yep. Solid Brick Studios. Yes, sir. All right, we'll see you soon, VJ Studios. Yeah, I love his stuff. That's I would love to be in the place to be able to make some of the content like he does with the absolutely massive mocks that he's making, and then throw in the reviews. And he's got an absolutely insane Lego room. He does a video where he basically does a tour of the whole thing, and that it looks so insane. The organization that he has for his parts, and then all the massive sets that he's got on display. That's what I aspire to. Do you have any favorite Lego YouTubers, Arminar? Or other YouTubers in general? I'm still a pretty loyal PewDiePie watcher myself. All right. Hmm. Oh. Jane Bricks, yep, and Alex Mids. Don't know if I've heard of him. The model has progressed a lot. Yes. If you're talking about the Gundam model, yes, it has. If you're talking about the Genesis mock, then yes, that one also has as well. I just made a mistake though, and I'm realizing my error. Having to take apart pieces. I hate taking apart these though. I'm always afraid I'm gonna break something because they're not quite Lego quality materials. A lot of these they do not intend to be coming apart after they're put together either. Yuck. Do either of you guys have a Lego store near where you live? Okay, I'll almost have this separated here. There we go. Woo. Okay, what I had to do was slide this in before I put that red piece on. Sometimes they make these things pretty unforgiving. Yeah, definitely unforgiving. You can see a little bit of a mark where I somehow, yeah, a bit of a. I'm bummed about that. I don't know if you can see it through the webcam, but there's a small like stress mark on this red piece right here where I had to pop this piece back off to get the right piece in. Oh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. I'm gonna notice that. What a bummer. But it's my fault. So. All right. We're so close. I feel like I said that a little while ago, though. 3033 goes in here. Whew, nice click. I don't know exactly how this is supposed to work. Okay, a lot of the rest of this is for taking apart if you want to turn them into the flying mode version. I don't really want to do that right now. I think he looks coolest as a Gundam model. Robot dude. What I can do though is build my little sabers. Try to order your sets online. Nice. Yeah. Mine, I'm in the exact same boat. But I've got two that are about 2 hours away. The closest one to me is actually the one in Washington, D.C. And Tyson's Corner Mall, which that's a solid Lego store. But it's usually not worth the DC traffic to go out to it. But I seriously, especially before the Rivendell set was revealed, and I thought that it would be a micro scale set, I was like, I'm getting that set. And I fully planned to make the drive on the day that it was released to go buy the thing, and I still might. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what's in the works by the time I need to do that. And it comes out on March 5th, if I remember correctly. So it's a little less than a month. VJ Studios, unfortunately, does not have a Lego store close to where they live. That is unfortunate. All right, time to take my man off the display here for a minute. See which arm this is supposed to hang on to. This is not especially clear. Okay, this goes into a divot on the arm. I think it's this one. Oh, there it is. Just had to try it. Then I can slide one of these little lightsabers into his hand. All right. I'm testing the game thing for the hunt. Oh, nice. All right, guys. We're basically done. You can see we've got the gun in double mode on the right side for me. And then the lightsaber in his left hand. And I've got my other dude here on the action base. It'd be cool to get a second action base for this guy to be able to display him in one of these cool poses. But these action bases are like $10 a piece, so it's like, man, do I on every single Gundam model purchase I make. Thanks for tuning into the stream, guys. This has been fun. I was doing this not especially expecting anybody to watch, but it's been fun to chat with you guys and engage a little bit while completing this fun little model. So thanks for watching. I've got a new video that will probably be coming out tomorrow morning, so be on the looks for that. It's about the scams that are out there on eBay and Mercari. So definitely be tuned for that. But thank you so much for tuning into my first stream, and hope you guys have a wonderful night. We'll see you later. Stay tuned for the next stream. I'm going to be streaming something probably in about within the next week or so. So thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.